What is going on, my Super Sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and episode 81 of Dragon Ball Super just aired last night, yesterday, or in the future, whenever the hell you're watching this. And there's a lot to talk about. A lots, plural. Lots, a lots, does that count? Doesn't matter. Lots to talk about. So, the episode itself, let's kind of recap everything, and then we'll dive into everything as we go. So, we got Goku versus Bergamo, and Bergamo does something very important at the beginning of the episode. Not the part where
What is it?
Not the part when he actually proposes the stuff to the Omni Kings. What he does is he vilifies Goku and makes him out to be a villain. AKA why I'm telling this episode, what I'm telling this video is basically what we've been talking about. The true villain of Dragon Ball Super, or at least right now. Now, the reason why this is a problem is because, well, everybody looks at Goku, they don't know what he did in Universe 7. Universe 7 may look at Goku as a hero. He's done a lot. Goku's character himself, though, just cares about fighting. Toriyama has stated this before. It's all he cares about is just fighting. He's selfish. He wants a good fight. Doesn't matter who gets hurt in the process.
He's not necessarily a hero.
Yeah, he's just...
He's like a what do you call him?
I don't know what to call him. He's
where
just,
it's like his actions
anti-hero?
seem heroic, but that's not his intention.
Yeah.
It's just a byproduct of his
like
actions.
he fights and he just happens to do good stuff in the process, but he's not a heroic character. That's how his character is written. If you look, I'm not gonna keep bringing this up, but if you look, there's a lot of interviews from Toriyama himself, and he always says that Goku's character was written to be selfish. He is just the guy who loves a good fight. He just happens to do good things. So technically, under the heroic category, he fits into it, but his character is not necessarily a hero. So when Bergamo basically vilifies Goku, it turns all the universes against him, and this is important, which we'll discuss later. Everybody's going to be out to attack Goku in this tournament later. And then the next thing that happens was actually a big twist. Bergamo convinces the Omni Kings to basically look past, past deleting the universes, erasing the universes, if he wins this fight. So this is a chance for Goku to be a hero right here and throw a fight. Now granted, it did say, if you hold back, we will destroy everything, which is fine, but Goku had no intention of doing it. Like, the average person would probably like, well, you know what, maybe I can fake it. Goku didn't even think about it. He's like, I'm having a good fight, I'm gonna jump in, I'm gonna do my thing, and I'm gonna win. You didn't even think about it. And that's, again, that shows you Goku's character, which is funny, because going back to the fight against Frost, so many people thought he threw a fight against Frost, but he would never do that. It's not what Goku's character, he just cares about a good fight. Now, when they fight, Bergamo's ability is shown off, and what's interesting is, once again, we look at these fighters from different universes that aren't necessarily as strong as Goku, but because of their abilities, they can match up to it. Besides Universe 6, Hit was able to essentially control time. Frost, Cheetah, basically, Botamo can send damage elsewhere. Like, there's a lot of talented fighters, and it's not about pure brute strength. And this is what makes this tournament arc so interesting. Like I said, when Z ended, I was always wondering, like, who can even match up against Goku and Vegeta? And now when you add all these different powers into the mix, it's very possible they could get defeated.
Yep,
so,
strategy. Exactly.
Strategy is everything. It's not about who's the strongest, but who's the smartest, essentially, and how you use your abilities and stuff together. So what happens is Bergamo apparently absorbs your power, becomes bigger, and then returns it two-folds, is how he said it. Yeah. And basically Goku spends the entire fight powering up Bergamo so he can go all out. Because he knew that he was stronger than Bergamo. He busts out Super Saiyan Blue, fires an epic Kamehameha, and then that's it, end of the fight. Despite him giving so much power to Bergamo, he still comes out the victor. Now, something I do want to point out is, once again, it is brought up the fact that the other mortals from the other universes are seen at a different level. Now, last week it was revealed that Omni King planned on destroying all the universes because of the ranking of mortals, is how he said it. And the problem was, a lot of people are confused whether or not they're implying that the powers are scaled based on power, or the scales are based on power versus quality of life. I still think it's quality of life, just due to the fact that, I mean, look at it. Universe 9, Universe 9 is at the bottom. The bottom. Who is in charge of Universe 9? That Supreme Kai, who's literally just disgusting. He's a sleaze.
He is a sleaze, and he doesn't care about anyone. He's just like, ha ha ha. You know, he's like the bully almost.
Exactly, and then even last week they compared Lavenda and Gohan, and it's like, oh, these are the weakest people in those universes. Like, no, they're not. Like, this is all based off of like the quality of life. And they even said, like, oh, if you overwatch the mortals, yada yada yada, you know, it'll be a lot better when Beerus was talking to Supreme Kai. In this episode, it's also once again brought up that, like, the quality of life is just better in the universes that are exempt. So again, I say this with confidence that the scale isn't based on power itself, but based off of just how the mortals exist in that universe. Again,
I would say that the quality of life, to clarify also, is your state of being. So if you're constantly angry and like just agitated or depressed or something like that, like, and you cycle through those like lower states of being, then like as a cumulative, that universe would be considered like lower.
Yep, exactly.
Like lower on the vibration scale, you know what I'm saying?
And like again, looking at Universe 7, you have a god of destruction who sleeps most of the time. He's too lazy to destroy you know, planets and stuff, and when he does, he destroys stuff based off his temper as opposed to how he's supposed to do it to like clean up the dirt of the universe. And then you got the Supreme Kai, who is kind of inexperienced because again, he got kind of forced into being a Supreme Kai just due to the fact that Majin Buu showed up and yada 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 yada. That's why the universes are ranked the way they are. But again, looking at Universe 9, they're the lowest of the low. It's led by a god of destruction who can't really decide. He's sucks at decisions. And then the Supreme Kai is literally a sleazeball. There's so much evidence saying that, you know, this is based off of the quality of Ningans, the humans, the mortals, than power. And again, if Universe 7 is the weakest and yet Goku comes out, busts out Super Saiyan Blue and shows his sheer power that literally shook the entire room, it doesn't make sense as power base. Once again, I want to toss it out there because again, there's just been a debate back and forth. Like every YouTuber is talking about it, everybody's in the comments discussing it. I feel like with every episode we get, we're going to have more proof that this is a mortal quality thing as opposed to power. Because again, it would make sense.
I will give it to them though that like the people arguing that it is a power thing, because if your quality of life and like your state of being is higher, then chances are that you would be more powerful just because you'd be more open to that. But it would be more of a byproduct of your state of being rather than the power being the byproduct, or like the state of being a byproduct of the power. So it's like definitely the state of being first, but power can come with that.
Power can come with it, exactly. And that takes us to the next point. So apparently this tournament, the rules are revealed that it's going to be basically one match. It's going to be 48 minutes long and it's going to be everybody fighting on top of top. The rules are no flying, no weapons, and no killing. So it looks like they kind of scale back on what you can and can't do. Now this is what I was saying earlier, why it's important that Goku was vilified the villain. Everybody knows
they're gonna go after him.
They're gonna go after Universe 7. This is a giant battle royale. Now let's think about this for a second. Okay. You have Android 17, 18, Krillin, Tien, Gohan, Piccolo, Vegeta, Goku. You got Master Roshi, everybody fighting one. These guys are going to be #1 enemy. Everyone's going to band together to take them out first. This is going to be a problem. Now remember, they can't, well, Roshi can't fly. I was gonna say they can't fly, but whoever gets knocked out, tossed out, that's it. It's game over. It's GG. And then when the time limit is done, time limit is over, the universe with the most warriors wins, and then that's how they decide what universes get destroyed. Now, first thing I want to toss out here, after seeing how easy it was when Bergamo convinced Omni King to not actually destroy everybody, what I think is going to happen, mark my words. I want you guys to come back to this video, save it, favorite, or whatever. Come back to this video. What's going to happen is Universe 7 is going to win, and I guarantee you, Goku is going to go up to the Omni Kings and be like, look man, I know you plan on destroying us, but, or them, because they're going to obviously, the 7's going to win. I guarantee he's going to be like, look, if these people are such low-level mortals, how do they entertain you so much? How about you don't destroy them? How about you don't destroy, and we'll do this tournament once a year, or once whenever type of thing.
Oh, that's just like a yearly entertainment.
Exactly, and I guarantee you, that's what's going to happen.
They're like, yeah, okay.
I mean, if Bergamo can literally be like, hey, don't do it, it's like, okay, fine, like, you see how easy that was?
Yeah, I mean, Omni King is like so easygoing.
Yeah, and I feel like this is a win-win situation for him, for everybody actually, for Goku and Roy because he gets to keep fighting, for the Omni Kings because they get entertainment every, you know, year or so, and all the universes don't die, and at the end, right now Goku is the villain, at the end Goku will be the hero. He'll actually be a hero for it. And it's funny because at the same time he'll still be selfish because in all reality he's doing this for himself because he wants to keep fighting, yada yada yada.
Yeah, of course.
I guarantee
he wants him to get stronger and stuff like that too.
I guarantee you that's what's going to happen at the end of this arc. I'm calling out. I want you guys to predict your own thoughts in the comment section below for how you think this is going to end. And yeah, now 2 more things to talk about. Toppo jumps in. He wants to fight Goku. Apparently he is like the he's like justice. He is justice. He sees Goku as evil. They're gonna clash. And I think Toppo's gonna realize that Goku isn't really a villain. Next episode, they're gonna fight. He's gonna realize this guy just likes to fight. And that's probably going to inspire Toppo as well. Toppo's gonna be like the first warrior out of everybody to actually kind of see into Goku and like him for the character that he is, whereas everybody already hates him. I think that's
or
gonna
like respect him at least.
Respect him, exactly. 2, I want to toss it out there. Honestly, this is kind of a cop-out. Everybody fight everybody. Because like the thing is, we all thought like, how is this tournament going to take place? If you introduce so many warriors at once, how is this going to make sense? Because like, it's going to take on.
It would just be fight after fight after fight after fight.
Which we don't mind. Again, it'll be like the Dark Tournament in Yu Yu Hakusho. It'd be cool, be entertaining, we'll watch it. But now it's like, oh, so 48 minutes, that's 2 episodes. This tournament essentially is going to be done in like 2 episodes. And I hope that's not the case.
Maybe.
I hope that at least like if they get rid of like the fluff. I mean, obviously there's been a lot of warriors to get introduced that we don't really have any information about. We'll probably see them tossed out within like the first episode. Second episode we'll probably get like really close, and then from there we'll probably go over the course of a handful of episodes as we get through the finale of this tournament. But I am kind of disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of disappointed because I was looking forward to like a Yu Yu Hakusho type of style type of thing where it's just team after team after team after team, and then we get the final conclusion between like universe whatever versus universe whatever. But instead we're getting this. But it is gonna be interesting because now it's like teamwork is involved, number 1. 2, fusion should be allowed now technically.
Okay.
Because they did say weapons aren't allowed, but fusion isn't really a weapon unless you count the fusion dance. Now it makes you wonder why Goten and Trunks don't participate in this, because this is like a perfect setup for them.
Yeah.
Fuse, fight everybody. They should have been in this. On top of that, you know, they got the time limit, which is 30 minutes, but like if it's 48 minutes long, it could fit. Gotenks could fit in this, but sadly he's not going to be in it. Either way, teamwork is going to be interesting to see because number 1, I want to see how 17 and 18 fight together. 2, I want to see how Krillin and not Krillin, but Roshi is going to fare with everybody.
I wonder if Roshi is gonna like do some underhanded stuff that's like comedic or something.
I can see it. I can see it.
Like show a picture of a girl or something. Like I don't know, some weird Roshi stuff.
He's there for the comic reveal, obviously, but
he's got to do something weird.
The point is like I'm both disappointed but excited. The disappointing is the part because I feel like they're doing this kind of as a cop out, so you don't have to do like many fights at once. But at the same time, it's exciting because it's going to be a whole different kind of spiel. Instead of just like 1v1, you got teams now, and that's where it's going to get interesting. And that I cannot wait to see.
I kind of picture that the stadium or whatever it's going to be on is going to have like, you know, walls and trees and stuff like that.
But
like,
it's just a little flat top now. It's like you knock someone off, it's GG. So yeah. Super is getting interesting, I gotta say that. I'm still loving how they're doing the fights. They're really putting in their best teams behind this. Like the choreography when Bergamo and Goku were fighting was amazing. The choreography in the fights has been wonky and Super many times, and I'm glad that they're like really giving us a lot of martial arts in this, and I'm excited. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. But overall, the most important question I want to see answered is how you guys view the ending is going to be. On top of that, the vilification of Goku as a villain. Is that the right phrase? Vilification. Sure. The vilification of Goku.
Get you.
Yeah. Versus how she's gonna come out at the end. Discuss it all down below. But overall, I can't wait for episode 82 because I want to see what Toppo's about. Because again, he's the next guy in line to be a guard of destruction. Eggman. Everybody keeps saying that. Hashtag Eggman. The comment section below. Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of our review. I guess let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Leave a like if you had fun. And I guess for now, all we can do is wait until next week to see what else Dragon Ball Super can deliver for us. And yeah, so we hope you enjoy the rest of the day. This has been Kiribati on Rhyme Style. And we'll see you guys in the comment section below.
Bye.
Peace.